One thing about the YouTube and creating videos and stuff is that it does feel like right now there is a massive reward for just making videos that just lie or play on people's kind of political leanings.
Well, it's scary. I mean, even look at my video. It's got an insane number of views in a very short space of time. I'm sure a lot of people are clicking on it, waiting to be angry about something, and it's probably not what they expect.
And it's sad because you put so much effort into the recent Wacky Weekend. It obviously isn't going to do as well because it's not as sensational. But
I mean, it's a bit of a niche one, racing around. I mean,
it's a great video.
The video that upset me the most this year was the volcano documentary. We spent 3 or 4 months working on it.
Documentaries is always a tough video.
It was a weird one. I mean, I get most people don't really care about volcanoes in everyday life, and I'm glad it's still got 700,000 views. But it influences the choices we make.
That's amazing. No,
But it influences the content that I can make. You know, I could go out and spend 4 months on a volcano documentary, or I could go watch what's happening to Japan and get 3 times the views in about 1/100th of the time in terms of production.
I think the sad thing about all the platforms right now is that if you're a person who does not care about what you're putting out there and there's bad intentions, which isn't in a letter. I wouldn't say like a lot of creators do this, but you know it's very easy to make money from just lying or showing things badly. But also the saddest part is that I feel like there are some people who maybe aren't as strong-willed, or maybe they need a bit more money, and they would probably go towards doing more sensational stuff because it is a guaranteed way to get money. And those people wouldn't have done that otherwise had the platform not incentivized it.
Yes.
And that's like the worrying part for me is that like it's great if you're a creator who's established like us and we kind of do whatever we want, but if we have some viewers who are sharp, it almost it's a learning lesson. It pushes these creators to go to more extreme shit.
I have seen more and more creators doing things like filming homeless people in Japan because it's going to get the clicks. I went to Japan's worst slum, which is Nishinari in Osaka, if you're wondering. I've seen various creators from overseas go there and film content because they think, okay, people want this. People want to see the dark side, and they'll just walk in with an action camera without.
I think it plays into the fact that there's like as much as the people who really like Japan and idolize Japan, there's also the other thing that's shifted now where there are a lot of people who want Japan to be the shithole because they hate hearing about how good Japan is. And so I think there's like a quite extreme on both sides, and so I think, and also a lot of this is also just playing into fear mongering and just absolute nonsense.
Well, I mean, the comments that I cited in the video, it was genuinely shocking. There was this assumption that a lot of the graffiti had been done by foreign people.
Well, yeah, it's just.
I'm sure, like, there's probably.
It's just like
you go online, I'm sure you can find a foreign person doing graffiti at some point. But I was in Nakameguro the other day, and I was talking to a friend who owns a restaurant there, and he was like, "Oh, there's a." He told me, "Oh, there's a graffiti exhibition on this week," and. Like one of the top biggest artists coming to Japan and hanging out with Japanese graffiti artists, and that could be one reason why there might have been a surge in graffiti, potentially, I don't know. Or maybe in September and October there are a lot of national holidays in Japan and kids have a lot more time on their hands to go out, do silly things, but there was none of that sort of speculation, I think.
Boff, mate. Fucking boff. So that British guy on Twitter, the one who goes like, Bosh. Goes to his Chinese, gets the most non-Chinese food.
I'm glad he went to the Chinese restaurant.
He did,
They got hit with lots of toxic graffiti.
Yeah.
Telling them to go home or whatever, very sadly, in the UK, and he showed his support and went there.
I
think that was sort of the turning point for a lot of the negativity in the UK recently.
I mean, bro, it's all bots, man. It's all f***ing bots.